Hey, it's Dutchess. I'm gonna say a prayer and set our intentions, then we'll get into the live. All right. Benevolent guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, star family, higher self, Yeshua, Baal, Ra, Yemaya, and God source. I humbly come to you today on behalf of myself and all those watching and just say thank you for everything that you bless us with. We are so grateful for all aspects of life, the ups, the downs, the challenges, and the blessings. We understand that all of this makes a well-rounded individual in this very polarized reality, and for this we say thank you. And I ask, please, that I be a messenger for the divine, nothing more, nothing less. Let no truth be told for a lie, and no lie be told for a truth. Let all the information that come through be kind, palatable, and easy to understand. Please grant me access to the Akashic Records so I may give a good and accurate reading or information or whatever we do today. And I just ask, please, that everybody walks away from this live benefiting and feeling better than when it started. I pray all of this with the purest of hearts and the best of intentions. Amodra, Ashe Namaste, by the power of three, motive be always works, always a blessing. Hi. Hi, Empress Love Tarot. How are you, hun? Hey, Lizzie. Hey, A Sunshine Vibes. Hi. Hi, Shaylin. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Everything's crazy. Everything's weird. The solar flares we've gotten the most solar flares I have ever seen in my life. Hi, Rebecca. Glad you could make it, guys. Please like the video so more people get notified. Hi, Lil Pomo. It's a funny name. How's everyone doing? Like, with the solar flares? I don't know about you, but I am, like, so tired. You had a fever today? I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. These solar flares are coming up in the form of, like, physical issues. Kaisa, hi, baby girl. You look amazing. Everything is crazy today. Gosh, thank you so much. And I agree. I'm good. So glad. Catching alive. Nice. It's so hot today. Yeah, it is hot today because the sun's actually out, because the skies are actually clear. It's like blue skies. I mean, they're CEM blah blah blah, you know, they're doing their thing, but I don't know. Teresa Teresa just popped in. I was just gonna say Teresa gave us some really good resources to help with the CEMTs. The plants love it. Yeah, I have to water my plants. I love you. Thank you, Kyle. Hey, love your shirt. Looks so pretty. Thanks. It's actually a dress. So it's like really very cute. Cute dress. Perfect for the hot weather. Thank you. My head has been killing me. I've been throwing up. Oh, girl. I'm so sorry. It's probably ascension symptoms, honestly. Like, I didn't really mention it. I just mentioned it on Patreon, but I'll mention it now. I ended up going to the hospital on Friday. I'm okay, but between the solar flares and, like, the stress and the shock of losing my friend, I ended up hospitalized, for nausea, dizziness, vision changes, low temperature. So I actually had a temperature of 96 degrees. So I had the opposite of a fever and just horrible, horrible migraines. Hi, Romina. Hi, Dutch. Are you feeling better? I'm feeling so much better. Thank you. Hey, Nicole. Nicole. Hey, Nikki. I literally just got fired. What? Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Did you like that job or did you not like it? Because I got fired one time and I was like, peace out, bitch. I never liked you or this place anyways. Damn, you are so beautiful. Wow, thank you. I'm going to make a video and meditation for that soon. Perfect. Thank you, Teresa. I will link it. You guys are funny with your emojis. Teresa and Lizzie are like, hi. Hi, Kevin. Just kidding, like SpongeBob. Super cute. Thank you. I'm feeling much better. Thank you so much, Teresa. In math, they always talk about X and Y, but never you and I. Wow, Harley. That was that was a pickup line. I'm not really into math. Gotta stay hydrated. Been doing a cleanse, getting ready to do a parasite cleanse. Good for you. I got halfway through a parasite cleanse and then I started eating sugar again. So, but you know what? I've had a lot going on. And I know, listen, I know it's not the best coping skill in the world to like eat the food, like junky food, but you know what? I needed some of that. I needed some junky food and some comfort. I did not like it, lol. I was wanting to quit anyway. So they just saved you. They just saved you the work. They let you go and you wanted to quit anyway. I love the light that is coming from above your head. Thank you. Thanks, Lizzie, for removing that stupid comment. Oh, man. I'm just gonna say, please just, if you're gonna say something of substance. Like, if you're gonna comment, please. I notice you crave sugar when you're doing it. Yeah, because the parasites want to eat the sugar, I think. Hey girl, hey Kenna. Hey girl, hope all is well. Yes, how are you doing, Kenna? I guess today I'm like looking at my fish. I need to feed my fish. They're probably little hungry babies. Hey Indigo. All the Patreon girls are coming in. What's up, guys? So today I just wanted to talk about, like, okay, so Lizzie will link it at the end, but I want to link this video by Elizabeth April that she just shared. Hi, Katie Faye. It feels like my uterus is trying to kill me today, but I'm trying to get things clean and ready for an upcoming music festival. Wow, so fun, Katie. I hope you have the best time, and I hope your womb space feels better. And I'm actually eventually gonna do a video on how I keep like my yoni healthy. So I'm excited to do that one. I've been putting everything into practice and so far it's working really good. Everyone's just saying hi to each other. Okay, so such a banger of a video. EA really dropped some knowledge bombs in that one. Yeah. Okay. So I completely agree. So Lizzie will link it at the end, but she shared a video of a message that came through from the Galactic Federation. So this is a bit unusual because usually she only speaks with the Galactic Federation when she has a set time to go up and see them once a month. Hey Pragya, I'm glad you're here. Hi lovely, I hope you're doing okay. Sorry I haven't been able to join lives. That's okay, life happens. I'm glad you're here now. So this is unusual for them to come to her. It's very unusual for them to come to her. So Kinetic, which is part of the Pleiadian Timeline Council, has come to her and just told her about what's happening. Now, a lot of what she channeled, I've been channeling for months on the Patreon. So in that video, she talks about how the spirits or the ETs or however you perceive them, they keep saying the time is now, the time is now. And my spirits have been saying that to me for months. They've been saying the time is now. And I have it on record, like on the Patreon, on some of the recordings of like them saying the time is now. So our ascension is now, and we have had the most solar flares that we have ever had, that I've ever seen in my entire life. We've had the strongest solar flares that I have ever seen in my entire life. If you would like to keep up with the solar flares, you can get the app Space Weather Live and put on notifications. And it will tell you when we're getting solar flares, radio blackouts, all this different kind of stuff. I think it's great. It helps me to keep track of everything. But the day that I went into the hospital, we got the most solar flares ever, like in history. And we got like record high solar flares. Like the frequency was record high. They'd never seen anything like it before. Even like mainstream news stations were talking about that. And in Elizabeth's video, she talks about how we might be tired or we might be having physical issues because we're getting hit with these frequencies that are so strong. So our bodies are attempting to acclimate to these frequencies. And I'm just going to turn off the chat because there's just some dummies in here. If you don't believe me, you do not have to be here. There's no reason to be here if you're not interested in what we're talking about. And you know what? The thing, too, is like, y'all, you people like you who are like, wait, you actually believe this shit? You're the same people that come running when you have, like, you see a ghost or something. You come running to the same people that you make fun of, me and other people like me. Whenever you have a supernatural experience, you make fun of us, make fun of us, make fun of us, and then whenever you have an experience, you come running to us looking for guidance. And it's just, we don't want to help. Like, when you act like that, we don't want to help you. When you make fun of us, we don't want to help you. So you should be nice to people like me, whether you believe in this stuff or not, because you might just be faced with something you can't explain one day, and then you don't know who to run to or who to turn to, and you just think you're losing your mind because you don't have someone who's skilled in the arts that we've been studying while everyone told us we were crazy. So if you don't want to hear it, just get off the live. Anyway, this is the topic. So the solar flare, and it's not, how can you even say you believe in that? How can you even say, because it's science? Like, this is literally a scientific app that is gauging the sun. So you don't believe in science? You people are always trust the science, but then you follow things that don't even make sense. You follow things that aren't even backed by science. So yeah, I believe in science. Yes, I believe in the sun. Yes, I believe in space weather, like, because it's real. So, yeah. Yeah, so we've been getting hit with so many solar flares. We got hit with the most solar flares ever. She was saying in the video that we would be really tired or we would be having physical symptoms linked to the solar flares, but not to panic. And I also will ask Lizzie, please link the video, my message to starseeds, where I give options to, of where you can, meditate and get help. So in the video that I say a message to starseeds, we talk about Nibiru, we talk about the sun, the earth, and then we also talk about 2 other charging stations, like 2 other meditation charging stations for starseeds to go to, which will be really beneficial during this time. Yeah, so, and she talks a lot, Elizabeth in that video talks a lot about unity consciousness, which is like something that I'm working on, because like when we get people like that are like just so rude or just saying stupid stuff or like just making like fun of us, I think too the hard part is like a lot of us who have believed in this stuff or who are starseeds, like we experience bullying throughout our lives. So whether it was when we were kids or young adults or adults, we've just experienced being bullied for our beliefs. And so, what was that? What happened, Corn? Anyway, so we've just experienced a lot of bullying, and it's just like, sometimes it feels hard to choose unity consciousness when it's like, you're like, why am I fighting for these people? So, but I'm working on that. I'm working on being just more open and honest, and I don't know, I'm already really freaking honest. I guess honest isn't the word. I guess honest about how I feel despite what other people think about it. But yeah. So, yeah, we've just got that going on. So Lizzie will link that, and then she will link my other video as well if that's something that you're interested in connecting with. But yeah, I'm going to turn the chat back on because there's less people in here now, so I assume that the chat has cleaned up. Show chat. Hi, I just saw you were live. I love you. I hope you're doing okay, and was deaf bullied in school and work and by family. It sucks. Hey, Neptune. Hi, Elia. No, you know, and that person's like, oh, like, you're bullying us. We're shocked you even believe in this. We feel bad for you. Don't feel bad for me. Get off my channel. Like, my channel is literally all spirituality. Like, I shouldn't... Also, like, my last live is about how my friend passed away. Like, you guys have no empathy. You're sick. You're sick. You are sick people. You're sick individuals. And, like, if you're not here for spirit, like, there's no reason to be here if you're not here for spiritual reasons. This is a spiritual channel. I'll feel bad for you when the solar flares get you. Anyway, I like your t-shirt. Thank you. Hey, Elia, how are you doing? Yes, been so tired, just want to sleep all day. Been really extra sleepy, yeah. Like at 8 p.m., waking up weird hours, yeah. CIA docs still have me shook. Exactly, that's the thing, is if you want to find this information, you can. If you want to know the truth, you can. People choose not to. And if anything, those people are holding down, they're holding up the ascension of the rest of us. So I saw the northern lights the night of my birthday. I didn't realize they were solar flares, but I associated them with associated him with the sun. He's my twin flame and I love him. I watched your reading about him the other day. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it. I'm new here. Could you tell me some of your favorite things? My favorite things are when people listen and chat appropriately with what I'm talking about. It makes sense why I just took an hour nap. I never take naps. Please take as much time to rest as you need. It makes sense. Oh, wait, I just read that. Listen to your Reiki again. It always helps immediately. I'm going to do that. I like your face. Thanks. I never understood how people can be around ish they don't like. Yeah, no, that's like a thing now. People like hate watch stuff. It's so pointless. Like, what's the point? If you literally hate something, why are you engaging with it? Why are you watching it? Why are you commenting? Why are you there? Go do something you like. Life is short. Life is short. Why would you spend it doing things you don't like or engage? Like, there's so many things about life that we have to do that are not a choice. So, like, we have to pay taxes, we have to go to work, we have to go to the doctor. Like, there are all these things that are not fun and not enjoyable, but non-negotiable. So, when you have negotiables, why are you engaging with things that are also that you also don't like, you know? I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you very much. It's been hard, but you know, I got together with some of my friends the other night and it was like last night and it was really, really nice. I actually have to message the group chat back because it was like we had a really nice time. So it brought old friends back into my life, and I know that it's going to continue to bring old friends back into my life, and for that, I'm grateful. We lost a really wonderful person to this world, and for that, I'm very sad. But I also know I am a believer that when it's your time, and when you're supposed to go is when you'll go. And I believe that it was just his time, and it's sad, and we'll miss having him here. And I wish it didn't have to be that way because, you know, he was so young and a really valued member of society. Like, he was a great person, but that's just life. In order to live, you have to die. Like, that, there's no one's getting out alive, right? And sometimes these things just happen, and I just have to trust that, you know, he's in a better place now and that it was his time. They don't like things that they like. They enjoy the control of seeking out negative experiences. That's so disturbing. That is very smart, Indigo. Neptune. Oh my god, when you were talking about the solar eclipse and people joined just to say 666 and witch, that was crazy. Like, the fuck are they doing? Dude, I didn't even... It's funny, he's like, is that supposed to be an insult? Like, I like the number 666 and I am a witch. It's like when they come on here and they call me gay. Like, I'm not gay, but that's also not an insult to me. Like, that's not insulting to me. To 666, burn the witch, you're gay. Like, these are not insults. Lizzie, the dictionary definition of respect is due regard for the feelings, wishes, rights, or traditions of others. Exactly. You don't have to like it, but you can hold space for it, especially if you're going to be here. And if not, just leave. Literally press the X out of the video and leave. Nobody's making you be here. Glad to hear you are getting support from old friends and you can connect with his memory in that way. Thank you, Teresa. Me too. I keep forgetting to read people's names first before I read it, so I'm going to try to do that more. Bethany, I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. Pragya, I'm glad you got a chance to spend a little while with a beautiful soul. Exactly. Thank you, Pragya. I'm just glad I knew him. I'm just glad I had the experience. I'm glad that, you know, I met him while he was still here, and I got to experience him as a person and the love that he got to offer our friend group and the planet in general. I'm just very grateful for that. And as you can see, I've calmed down a lot. I came on the live when I was like in a lot of raw grieving emotion. So if you were nice to me during that, thank you. I truly appreciate the support while I was grieving. I mean, I'm still grieving. It's a process, but I feel a lot more grounded. We just transform into a different form, says Empress Love Tarot. Nothing ever really dies. I agree. I completely agree, Empress. All right, I'm just gonna keep talking. Okay, so yeah, so Lizzie's gonna link those videos. I highly suggest watching them. Hey Tasha Diaz, hey, haven't seen you in a while. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so Lizzie's gonna link those videos after. Watch them if you want. Don't watch them if you don't want. But they'll be available if you want to find them. And then I also just wanted to share, guys, I just wanted to show you guys, oh, and Sharma just reacted to me. Sharma is awesome. I will link her website as well. She's so cool. It's the same Sharma that Elizabeth always talks about. She's great, and I just think she's so wonderful and genuine and honest and an amazing psychic and healer. And if you are thinking about getting a service with her, do it, because she's just wonderful, and she's great with spiritual attack and cord cutting. She's really great. So, and I'm sending her some Orgonite as a thank you. I'm sending her a big skull and Orgonite sword. So here are Angela. Hey, my name is Angela and I love you. Thanks. Love you too. Carissa. Hi babe, catching alive. Yay. Hi, glad you made it. So here are the best summer ever spell necklaces. So pretty. I just wanted to show you guys because I think they look so pretty, like all together. So this spell is closed. There is that spell is closed. There's no more joining it. So each of these necklaces have been channeled for the individual. That's why it's all different crystals. And when I send them to you, I will send you the type of crystal it is, so you can look it up and get the information about what it is that I channeled for you. So yeah, they're just really beautiful, and I wanted to share them, and they have a very strong frequency. The red and green ones are beautiful. Thanks, Em. Oh my god, I love the sound they make. Yeah, I know, right? It's like ASMR. Kenna, yours is you're excited? Do you want me to tell you which one is yours, or do you want it to be a surprise? The blue one, right? The blue one is Angel Aura Quartz. I'm sorry, Empress Love Tarot. Empress Love said, I need one, but the spell is closed. I'm so sorry, guys, because YouTube is not the best at notifications, so it's like you kind of have to check my website, and you have to, like, check my page to, like, keep up with everything, because the notifications are just not reliable. Whoa, I know, they're beautiful, right? I just had to share them because they're just so pretty, and they've been charging up on a bunch of coconuts, because we got the coconuts for the spell, and we got 1, 2, 3 people in here. Beautiful synchronicity. You want to be surprised? Okay. I usually like to surprise people. But yeah, they've got a super high frequency because they've been charging up on the spell all week. So these will go out this week, okay? So I will, I'll be sending out some packages this week. So you'll be getting your confirmation email for your best summer ever spell necklace this week. Hi, Celeste. How are you doing? Ooh, they're so pretty. I'll wait for the surprise. Yeah, girl. Okay, my crystal girl. Romina's gonna have a jewelry company someday. Is this witchcraft, just a question. Yes, Lindsay, I'm a witch, and I did a spell for us to have the best summer ever. I channel, but I also use traditional practices as well. And yeah, and so I decided to have my crystal woman hand wrap all of these crystals for everybody, and each person I channeled a crystal specific for them for the summer, so now they can wear these crystals all summer long, and they're each channeled to the individual. So your individual needs will be highlighted and aided by these beautiful crystals. And get some good ASMR. Angela, you can look on my shorts. You can look on my page. I have a ton of magic up there. I wish I could teleport, Rob. Hopefully someday. I'm trying to levitate someday too. Okay. Blessed be. I hope you have a wonderful summer. Thanks, you too. I had to leave work early after getting overheated outside, but I'm feeling much better. I'm glad you're feeling better, Celeste. We were just talking about how these the energy is like really crazy right now, and the solar flares are really strong. So make sure that you're taking extra good care. So I guess I'll tell you each of these. So this is, actually no I won't, because I already forgot. I wrote them down. But yeah, I won't tell you each of these. You can just admire the beauty, because I can't remember all the names of everything. Hey, Melly! Those are gorgeous, says Melly. Thank you. Yep, so these are the best summer ever spell necklaces. Oh, do you guys want to see some necklaces I'm working on that will be in the shop? I'll get those. I just made them. I have a couple more to make. So they're also not done, but they're really, really pretty. And I got them on Mother's Day. What, Corn? What, honey? What's the issue? What's going on? We can't go back outside. Cornica was on her leash earlier. She had a very nice time. Okay, so these will be Phantom Mendez. They look wonderful, and Corn is so cute meowing in the background. Thanks. Thank you so much. Corn is coming in over to handle the haters. Yeah, I guess so. So these I'm really excited about. They're not done. I haven't tied them yet, but I started making these. So here is like one of them. I just think it's so cool. I've never found a quartz crystal bead this big. I'm not doing shout outs. I'm just talking. Okay, so I have this is going to be available in the shop. I've got a couple. Actually, no, I only have one of those, but I will have two of these. This is clear quartz crystal, and then glass beads, like handmade glass beads. Yeah, thank you. Please don't spam the chat. And then I have labradorite. These are really pretty in the sun, like the rainbows catch in the sun. I was thinking about enchanting these like for the solar flares, like for protection for the solar flares. So yeah, these have the glass beads on them as well. This one's really pretty. This is a rose quartz one with the rainbow, the pink rainbow beads, resin beads. And it's nice because you get the geometric shapes, like you get the square and the prism. Yeah. So this, and then we also have tiger's eye. This one's really pretty. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this one for myself. Yeah, so these will be available in my shop. I think I'm going to, so I'm traveling the 4th through the 8th. I think I'm going to bless these and take these. So these won't be available, I don't think, until June, because I'm going to take these and I'm going to bless them on my travels. Possibly, unless I decide that I'm going to do something else with them. I might bless them in the river. I'm not sure. Yeah. No, I do not have an OnlyFans. I will never have an OnlyFans. Ew. Nothing against women with OnlyFans. It's not for me. Okay, so that's that. Showed you guys the pretty necklaces. The rainbow translucent beads remind me of 90s childhood. Yeah, they're super nostalgic, right? Hi, Patricia. It's like, it's a pretty name, Patricia. I like that name. Okay, so I showed you those. You guys, you're gonna love this. LOL, I didn't know what OF meant. I'm a grandma. I know, because it's a question I often get. But guess what, you little bitches? You're never gonna get this, never gonna see it, never gonna see it. Nope, 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 nope. No, never, never. And if you ever do see something, it's not real. It's AI, because I don't even send nudes, because my nudes are for myself and my husband when I get one. Ken is laughing. Yeah, never. Everything you do is so amazing and inspires me. Don't change. Thank you. Thank you, Amber Ams. I don't trust any man to send pics to. Exactly, me either. Me either. I don't even like anybody. Like, people don't impress me enough to want to do that. Dutchess, off topic, but do you have anything about the Bumble app ads and the valid backlash they got? Women aren't lowering their standards and risking their lives. They'd rather be celibate. Yeah, no, I haven't seen anything about the ads, but you won't catch me on a freaking dating app. I was on dating apps, and it's brought me nothing but, like, I gotta be honest, every person I ended up having, like, prolonged conversation with was either, like, so desperate or, like, really narcissistic and, like, demanding and entitled and very, like, sexually driven, you know, like, expecting sexual interactions, conversation, or favors, and it was very repulsive to me. And a lot of them were very, like, at least 3 of the guys that I had longer conversations with tried to pressure me into doing things I didn't want to do, like, you know, like, through the phone sexually. And when I called them out on, like, being like, no, I said no, like, 4 times, why aren't you respecting my no? They turned it around and called me a narcissist, which I think is an issue, because, like, if you know my channel, you know I've been through a lot of therapy, and I've been through a lot in my life, so I have a lot of education from within the systems about the language to use and understand, you know, abusive behavior. And I think it's really dangerous that abusive behavior has landed in the hands of abusers, because now they can use that as another tactic for abuse. So yeah, you won't catch me dead on a dating app. It is not my scene. No way. Dating apps go hand in hand with corn addiction. Yeah. Gross. I think most men these days have corn addiction. I love you. Thanks. Guys on the app will treat you like a prostitute. Literally, Rebecca! Dude, literally, like, if you want to get to know me, you are going to have to, like, pick me up, take me on dates, pay for my stuff. And that shouldn't be controversial to say. That shouldn't be like, oh, you gold digger, you just want to take me out. No, like, you're lucky I'm even giving you the time of day. You're lucky I'm even getting in the car with you. You're lucky I'm even going to this restaurant with you. And that's not because I'm a bitch or conceited or full of myself. That's because it's, like, a dangerous time. Like, it's a dangerous, weird time. People are crazy, and it's hard to get out there and trust the people that you're getting out there with when you've never met them before, especially when you've been through a lot. And also, like, that's how it used to be. Men used to woo women. Like, back in the day, it used to be you'd ask a nice girl out on a date. You'd be respectful. You'd take her on a date. You didn't have any expectations. You just wanted to take her out on a nice date. And that's how I am. And anybody who doesn't respect that isn't good enough to be in my presence anyway. And that shouldn't be, like, that shouldn't be a rude thing to say. That's just honest. Like, it shouldn't be rude to want respect from men. Get out of here, Gregory. You're done. Hide user from this channel. I don't want a parent, Greg. I want a man. You sound like a boy. He said, ain't nobody gonna take you out. Ain't nobody gonna spend things. Well, that's just dumb. You're just wrong. People already do nice things like that for me. People already do nice things like that for me. And half of the people who do it for me are on this channel and they just send me stuff to my P.O. box just because they like me, just because they're nice. They're not expecting a date. They're not expecting anything in return. Greg. I'm not looking for a parent. I'm looking for an equal. Because I know what I bring to the table is very valuable. My time, my energy, my spirit, my personality. I'm literally running a business. Like, I'm running a business. I pay for my whole house. I take care of everything in my life. I'm looking for someone to match my energy. I'm not looking for a parent. And I'm certainly not looking to parent you, Greg. Fucking loser. I wouldn't let you fucking take me out anyway. I wouldn't let you buy me things. Fucking freak. Everyone's like, yeah, no, I don't go on dating apps. Greg's probably butthurt because he's on a dating app trying to use a woman like a prostitute right now. Angela, that's a little extreme. They said 304, close your legs. Woman said, I bet. Now they scrambling. I didn't see that. She is a goddess. Exactly. And that's the thing, right? Is like men like Greg. Greg is a perfect example of the kind of narcissistic little boys that are on these apps. They want to do absolutely, because they hate women, right? People like that hate women deep down. And they feel entitled to women's bodies, women's time, women's energy, women's money, right? Because you're a loser that doesn't create it for yourself, right? So you expect, it sounds like you want a parent, right? So, yeah, they just have this entitlement, and that's gross. That's gross. Read a passage from a book called Cunt, and the dating culture now is so fear-based. Men seeing women as meat and dehumanizing us keeps everyone involved in a low frequency of fear. I completely agree, Teresa. LOL, Gregory can't get one. Not here. Maybe on a dating app. It fucks with the root chakra, igniting a fear-based need to survive. Exactly. For real. Waiting for the green flag men that are hiding and minding their business is annoying, but rather be alone than be with baby men. Exactly. I completely agree, Kenna. You should be allowed to have standards, right? Like, why y'all so mad we have standards? Because you have none? Or because you have nothing to offer? Is that why you're mad? Because you literally have nothing to offer? And you're mad that we figured it out? And you're mad that we have the ability to, we don't have to get married anymore? Do you know what I just learned? I just learned women couldn't even have bank accounts until 1974. If you were not married, if you were an unmarried woman, you couldn't have a bank account or a credit card until 1974. That's like 50 years ago. That's sick. We just got women's sports in 1972. Like, that's sick. It's sick. So it's like I'm saying, these people, these men, they have nothing to show for themselves. They bring nothing to the table. They see women as a piece of meat. They see you as a sexual object. And then they're mad when you have standards because we no longer have to get married to have a life. We no longer have to get married to be considered a first-class citizen. Like, there's a reason why there are so many valuable women who are single. And this is not like this girl hates men. I don't hate men. I don't hate men at all. I just don't like the current dating culture. And I don't like the way women are treated by society as a whole. I have nothing wrong with nice men or high vibrational men, or men that value women. I have nothing wrong with those kind of men. But I do have a problem with men who have constant entitlement and expectations towards women, but bring literally nothing to the table. And it's sad too, because I know a lot of men are wounded, and I know society hasn't been kind to men either. Like, we definitely are living in a men's world, but like, there's not a lot of space for men to be emotional or like explore their emotions or share their emotions. You know, they're just socialized. We're socialized in such a different way. Women are socialized in such a different way. Men are socialized in such a different way. We're so divided at this point because our experience of life is so different from the other. Like we can't relate. And I do hope to see a future. I do feel a little bit bad that I was so hard on Greg, but Greg, you come in swinging, I'm going to bully you back. That's one thing about me. I'm not no love and light spiritualist. Yes, I am love and light, but if you bully me, I will fucking bully you back. So, I feel a little bad for being hard on him, but hey, you asked for it. Anyway, I do hope to see a future when we can come together and support each other and hold space for each other and shift the paradigm so that it's like there's not such a huge divide between men and women, and we can relate to each other and we can be there for each other, and we don't have to fight each other, argue with each other and say, no, you're wrong, because we're not getting anywhere in life when we're just constantly pointing the finger at each other and nobody's hearing the other. So... And that's not just for men and women. That's for all different cultures, all different beliefs. Like, unity, consciousness, and community is where I hope the future is going. Hey, Maria, how's your butt? Maria pulled her butt muscles. Haha, I am on my channel, but YouTube can't kick people out anymore. Oh, because you're not the moderator. Are these guys bots, or are they that depraved? I don't know. I'm not even reading them. Thank you, Lizzie. Lizzie holds so much space for the idiots. But you know what? We don't even have to engage with them, because they're not even good enough to talk to us. Somebody who's gonna be like gross and mean and depraved, like, that is not someone I would engage with walking down the street. So there's no reason for me to engage with them while I'm on the internet, you know? Tell me you hate people better than you without actually telling me, says Praga, literally. Yeah, I'm okay, Blackberry. How are you? Respectfully, I've never seen an actual hot and successful person actively hating on others. Thank you, Praga. That's why Blair White has that shirt that says people who hate Blair White are ugly. I'll read that again. Respectively, I've never seen an actual hot and successful person actually actively hating on others, right? Because you're too busy having a nice time. Beta says, how can I be a tarot reader? How to know if I have a talent for that? By the way, I like your personality and your bravery so much. Thank you. I would say get a deck. If you feel called to it, get a deck, and get a deck that has a book that explains the meaning of the cards. So you can get decks that have little guidebooks, and I would say just start there. And what I started doing with my friends when I first started reading the tarot was I would just pick one card a day, and I would read about the card, and I would learn about the card, and you can just start there. Hey, Sam, you must have heard all the mean men in here. Sam is a nice boy. Well, he's a nice man, but he's a nice guy, and he treats us very respectfully here. Now we just need Paul to come in and get all the creepy weirdos away. Everyone's like, hey, Sam, hey, Sam. I like people who have a pure, beautiful heart. I don't like physical appearance. That's good, Abbatabad. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Blackberry said, that's why I like women. Honestly, it seems like a lot of women are giving up on men. Not that you gave up on them, but I'm noticing a lot of women who have been straight their whole life suddenly turning to women, and I think it says a lot. I think it says a lot about a lot of things. Gotta heal this power dynamic. Exactly. They have to be bots, because if they aren't, what the fuck are they doing harassing a women's space? I think, happy birthday, Bark Brothers. Jesus Christ, you're so smart. Thanks, Neil. I hope that wasn't sarcastic. But I know I'm smart, so even if it was, that's okay. There is power in the darkness, and trust us, we can get there. Agree. Hello, I'm new here. Hi, Kinsey. Hi, Adam. I'm here. I'm real, says Sam. You are. We know you're real, Sam. My butt feels a lot better today. Thank you. I could do yoga today, finally. Good. I'm glad, Teresa. Gonna go for a walk soon. Nice. I'm baking a cake while listening to you. It's relaxing. That's good. Phantom Madness. So I have my ASMR channel, but I kind of want to start doing some more ASMR over here too. And also my ASMR channel has been abandoned. I'm sorry, because I've just had so much going on. I was sick, and then I lost my friend, and then just like a bunch of shit. So, but it seems like everybody seems like everybody responds really well when I do like whispering or like quiet kind of spiritual videos. But how do I know I'm doing an accurate reading? You should never read for someone other than yourself before you have discernment. So discernment is something that you create and realize within yourself. So before I ever charged for tarot readings, I did readings for people I trusted and loved, and then I would ask them after, did that resonate? And then eventually, after you do enough, I did it for years, guys, before I charged anything. And so, because there aren't really parameters, like there's not like one set parameter of how you can know if you're doing a good job or if it's real or not. Until you create that discernment within yourself. Look up the definition of discernment. Like, I'm big on, when I have a word, to like look up the actual dictionary definition to better understand that word. So discernment is basically when you can realize within yourself, like for me, like I hear things, I see things, I get songs, I hear the spirits, I also get images in my mind. Like, eventually you'll understand what it looks like when you're channeling, like your own individual way. I smell stuff sometimes. You'll understand after enough time what the symbols mean to you and what it looks like when you're channeling, but nobody can tell you exactly how to channel, because we all have different gifts and we all have a different way of doing things. You have a really positive vibe, even though just the algorithm brings me here. Thanks, Callie Light. You're welcome, Beta, or Baeta. Yeah, Teresa says you have to set the intention, then trust. It's a muscle that you build. Exactly. I thank you for saying that. I usually always say that. I'm like, it's just like when you go and you work out a muscle at the gym, you have to work out your psychic skills as well. Thanks, guys. Got lost down the gender war YouTube rabbit hole. Guys are going gay more often too. Ugh. See, that's sad. I mean, it's not sad if it's what they want, but it's sad if people feel like they cannot relate to the opposite sex, so then they just give up. Like, that's sad to me. There's other reasons for that shit, though, too. Like, it's a lot of programming, a lot of, like, brainwashing. It's a lot of stuff. Boba Girl says, I'm trying to watch something else, but my phone just wants me to watch this live. That's funny. Yes, extremely sad. I've been in a place lately myself. I'm sorry. I'm not gay. Why do I have to say that every time I come on the live? I'm not gay. Just I have high standards for men. Doesn't make me gay. It doesn't make any sense. All right. Back to the topic at hand. So what I wanted to share with you guys is on Friday, I'm going to have stuff up in the Botanica. I've got best summer ever potion. So I'm really excited about these. I charged these up with the spell. They smell so good. Oh, they smell so good. Best summer ever potion has pheromones in it, so you already know what that means. They're gonna make your life a little bit spicier. But yeah, these will be available in my shop on Friday. Yeah, and I think I will have a couple other things up in the shop on Friday as well. And also, wait, Sam says, I feel a spirit baby wants to be born through me, but with everything, I'm considering a vasectomy very seriously. Well, you know, that can be reversed, but I think before you do any surgery that's elective, you should seriously consider the risks and, you know, the downtime and all the things that could, you know, have potential issues. Like, I'm not trying to scare anyone, but I do think that we live in a time where surgery is a lot more normalized and pushed in all directions. So whether it's like plastic surgery, elective surgeries, like there's surgery and medical intervention is just a lot more normalized. And I just think it's important to recognize like the possible risks and all the things that come along with getting a major medical procedure. They say to assume that it's irreversible because it might be. Okay, well that is a good thing to consider. And you know what? I would say, Sam, tap into that spirit. Tap into the spirit that you feel that wants to be born. And I would say to ask for the perfect person to bring that child into the world with, because like for me, I know I'm gonna have lots of children, but I'm a 31-year-old woman who's never gotten it's crazy because people are like, it's hard, accidents are easy to happen, it's hard not to have a baby, like it's hard not to be a baby mama, it's hard not to do, like I don't think it's that hard. Like I don't want to sound rude or insensitive, but I think that there's a responsible way to do things and an irresponsible way to do things. Hey Jackie. And I just think that I've been responsible, you know, and I think I've been careful, and I think I've really understood the weight of bringing a child into this world. And I also have so many clients who have kids with people that are crazy or that they hate or that don't respect them, or that like it's really sad and disheartening to see so many children being born to people who like are not good matches. And I just think that you lose so much of the, I know that having a baby is never easy, but I think you lose a lot of the hardship when you do it with the right person. I think when you do it with the right person, it's a lot easier. I'm never going to say it's easy. I don't have any kids of my own, so I don't have personal firsthand experience, but I will say that I think it would be much easier with the right person. And I think that especially legally, emotionally, like there's just so many shortcomings to having a child with someone that you're not compatible with. And yeah, so I just think that if you tap into that spirit, Sam, that feels like it wants to be born, and you ask the universe to bring you the perfect person to have that child with, I think it could be beneficial. Someone in here is named Human, but they're saying meow meow. Are you really human? That seems like a guys. I am not, actually I am Dutch. I'm a little bit Dutch. I had a dream I found an abandoned premature baby boy on the ground last night. He was so tiny and sweet. It caught me off guard. Oh my gosh, Rebecca, that's wild. Thanks, Nikki. You're welcome. They could be leading you to someone. Exactly, Teresa. That baby could be leading you. Cornica, my baby, my little fur baby, is wanting my attention. I'm sick today. Low-key fell in love with the baby in my dream. Thank you for asking, Teresa. Yeah, I've had premature baby dreams, like where I had a premature baby in the airport. That was horrifying. And it wasn't even mine. Like, in the dream, I knew that it wasn't mine, but I also knew that I was in charge of it. And I was, like, so scared about its, like, head and, like, its neck and, like, trying to carry all these bags to the airport all by myself. It was very stressful. Hey, Madison. I love you, buddy. Just joined. Preach, bro. I pray we all have good motherhood and relationship experiences. Me too. The package has landed. I love the cards. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad you got it. I literally put the hood scientist on her package, so it could have been a crapshoot. Facts, Sam. Better to wait for the right person than to have one with the wrong person. Exactly. I'm 26 and I'm scared I'll never be a mother. You have plenty of time, Bethany. I'm 31 and I already know I'm going to have a lot of kids. And you know what? Like, my grandma was popping out kids at 42. Like, I'm not worried about it. And I know everybody's different. Like, I know everyone's different, but I think you'll be fine. If you want to have a child, and even if you can't have a child, there are so many children that need to be adopted. So no matter what, you will have the opportunity to be a mother if that really is what you want. Corn wants to be in the live. Yes, she does. Come to the Salem retreat then, Sam. We have our first sign up for the Salem retreat. Maria. Hi, Paul. You heard us. We called you in, Paul. You heard us. You finally caught us live. Yeah. The Salem retreat. I'm excited for that. Hi, everyone. Blessings to all. Thanks. I want to have kids, but I want to pick the right father, so I'm trying to heal before I have any kids or pick a father. That's smart. Phantom Madness. Hi. I can't wait for my package, Dutch. Yeah, it's not sent yet. Your necklace is in this. Is in these. Greetings from California. Thanks. Hi. The retreat is up. The retreat is August 1st, I think. I can't remember the exact day, but it's the first week in August. So you have until August to get your accommodations for the retreat and to sign up for the retreat. Yes, I feel super special every time I am blessed to be in the live. Good. Okay, so yeah, I was saying we've got Best Summer Ever potion that will be up in my shop on Friday. And then you guys are gonna love this. Dun 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 dun. It's a candle. And it smells so good. It's an ice cream candle. And do you know what I got it for? I got it. I sound like my little cousin. She'd be like, she always say, yes, I love you. I got it. Because she would put like a little D at the front of everything. I got it on Mother's Day, and I got it so we can do a sweetness spell. A spell for like sweetness and love and feminine energy and like just like peace and relaxation and just good things. How cute is that, right? And I wish you had smell-o-vision so you could smell it. Thanks. Could I get the link for the sign-up page, please? Yes. Yes, I'm sure Lizzie will link it. There are 2 options for the Salem retreat. There's the 3-day, well, it's technically 4 days. The 4-day retreat, or you can sign up just for the beach. So if you're like in the area, if you're near Salem, Massachusetts, you can sign up just for the beach retreat, or you can sign up for all 4 days. Oh, it smells so good. Chocolate, so cute. It is really real. Yeah, but it's a candle. I'm like Dairy Queen. Ooh! Ah! smells so good. So we're gonna, and actually I have some sweetness jars, and the sticker I have for the sweet jars has Queen Frostine from Candyland. So we'll do like a sweetness, inner child kind of like healing, because they're just so cute with like Queen Frostine on there. And yeah, I've been thinking about how I can, like, I've been wanting to do the sweetness spell, but I've been waiting for the right candle, and I just found it. It's a dream candle. Yeah, it is. Oh my God, I just want to eat it, but you can't. And then, guys, I have another exciting spell that we will be doing. I'm super excited about both of these. So this spell, I got these. How cute are these? They're like mod candles. They smell really good too. Ugh, they smell so good. So I got these so we could do, because you know how like a lot of us have past lives from the 70s, 60s and 70s. I'm gonna do one to heal that, and so it can be twin flame, because I did get twin. I got two, because a lot of us were alive with our twins during the 60s and 70s. So we're gonna be doing a spell for, like, I'm gonna call it something funky, like the mod 70s mod spell or something like that. I don't know yet. But yeah, so I got these twin little vases, and we're gonna do like a little twin healing, 70s past life healing, and I'm really excited. I just saw them and I knew I wanted to work with them. Those are super cool. Thanks. Those are so cool. Thank you. Yes, twin healing, all for it. Yeah, definitely good. Looks like juicy watermelon. Yeah, it doesn't smell like it though. It smells like, ooh, I gotta stop smelling them up close, making me dizzy. It smells like musk, like a nice musk and flowers. You find the best stuff. I know, thanks, right? Spirit just puts it in my path, and then I can use it. So yeah, that is what I wanted to share with you guys. That those are not up on the website yet. The sweetness spell and the 70s twin flame spell are not up on the site yet, but I did want to share it so you guys can have it like in the back of your mind. The best summer ever necklaces are going to be going out this week, which is great. So these are going to be going out this week, and I also have the best summer ever potions up in my website. If you miss the spell but you kind of want to get the energy, the potions are really great, if I do say so myself. I really like them, and the crystals in them glow in the dark. Inside the potion, like the little crystals I put in there glow in the dark, so that's pretty neat. Love 70s interior decor stuff too. Exactly, that's why I got them, because they looked like 70s decor to me. That's so cute. As soon as I have money, I'll buy something. A 60s or 70s spell sounds so cute. Thanks, right? Maybe I'll call it like free love or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. Again, I love the sound of those necklaces. I know. They have a beautiful sound. All right, guys, but I gotta go. We're gonna be on Patreon in a little bit. Yo, these comments in the live sometimes are just like, oh God. Love your videos. Thank you, Kira. Yeah, so we'll be on Patreon later. We have a Zoom call. We're gonna discuss the video. That was uncalled for, right, Teresa? The comments sometimes. Because you can't freaking live stream. Oh yeah, I forgot one more thing. This also is not up. Sometimes I don't know whether to laugh or to gag, right? I agree. Always love my darling Dutchess. Thank you, Sam. One last thing. I'm going to be traveling June 4th through the 8th. I ordered some gold-plated bracelets, and I'm going to be blessing the bracelets when I'm away, and I made this candle. So this actually has wax and a spell, like the bottom, all the spell down there. I actually made that spell in 2020. So this wax and the spell I put together and I made in 2020, but I just made it into this candle yesterday. But so I will be traveling the 4th through the 8th, and I'll be staying on the ocean. I ordered 5 gold-plated bracelets to aid with the solar flares. I only have 5 because that's all they had. So if you, that's not up on my site yet, but I'll get that up on my site maybe Friday. So if you want to place an order, you can place it all together. It will be pre-order because I have to travel. I have to get the bracelets. I have to travel with them. I have to bless them for those 4 days where I bless them in the water. I bless them under the sun. I bless them under the moon. I work them for 4 days. So, but those bracelets will be for protection against the solar flares. And also the new entities that have entered our universe, of which, you know, Lizzie will be linking that on the video after. But yeah, so that's what we got going on. So keep that in mind. Best Summer Ever necklaces are going out this week. Best Summer Ever potions will be up in the shop. Solar Flare protection bracelets will be up in the shop, pre-order. And then during the month of June, we will do the sweetness spell and the 70s spell, and if we don't do both of them in June, then we'll do one of them in July. So that's where we're at. I'm a big fan of your videos. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. I'll see you guys on the Patreon in a little while. And Lizzie, please link the Elizabeth video. Please link my Starseed video. If you don't mind, please link the Salem retreat as well. And that will be great. And I'll see you guys in a little while. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye, guys. See ya. See you soon. Bye.